not the eyes.
Hey, great. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys, for staying through to the end here. This has been such a great event, getting all of you guys and everyone who's been here on the other nights into the pub to talk about physics, hasn't it? I mean, haven't all the talks been really great? Yeah, that's right, they have. And the organizers have done such a fantastic job putting this all together. It's really been impressive. And I mean, the talks on Monday were great. Was anyone here on Monday? Show of hands, make some noise. Yeah, the talks on Monday were great, right? The talks on Tuesday, those are pretty good, right? Who was here Tuesday? Yeah, I thought the first speaker went on a little too long, I felt, on Tuesday. That was a joke, that was me. And tonight, fantastic talks all around. So it's really been awesome, and we're so honored to be a part of this. So, but we're gonna do something a little bit different than what you've been seeing in the rest of the event. So, has anyone here seen improvised comedy before? Just kind of show of hands or... Okay, yeah, a good few of you. And I don't know if the kind of comedy or the kind of improv that you saw was more like games, kind of like on Whose Line Is It Anyway or something like that, where, you know, they have like a setup and then they do something wacky. We do it a little bit differently. We do some long format improv, so you're kind of all on the same page, I think, maybe in terms of what you're about to see. So we'll do like some interconnected scenes based on the concepts that we've been hearing and some of the ideas, and also based on your suggestions. And it's all made up. It's all made up right here on this spot. This show has never been done before. It's never going to be done again. And, you know, it's a little bit risky, right? Because we don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. It's kind of like an experiment, you might say, right? It's a little bit like science. You don't know what you're going to get. It might be something new and exciting. It might be something surprising. And you do it anyway just to see what'll happen. Like, science and improv actually have a lot in common. Science is about trying something new, not knowing where it's going to take you. So is improv. And science is about lateral thinking and like changing your approach to things when the first thing you try doesn't work. So is improv. Science is about truth. Well, improv is all made up, so it's not quite as high on the truthiness scale, maybe, as science or physics, but it is about exploring the truth of ourselves and the world around us, and hopefully finding a few laughs along the way. So, what I need to get started, obviously we've already heard a lot of really exciting stuff tonight that I think we're going to be working into some scenes for you guys, but I also want to get some suggestions from you, the audience. First, could somebody tell me, like, the coolest scientist that you heard about tonight? Just shout it out. Super loud. Scientist. Shane Bergen. The coolest. Yeah, that's going to be really fun as a suggestion. Okay, Shane Bergen, suggestion number one. And what's like one of the most exciting concepts that you heard about today or some other night or anything? It's like something that... Sorry? Guinness settling. That is cool and relevant. Thank you, sir. And what's a place where you could see people coming together? Like a place where people do science or a place where just something interesting happens? Did someone say the bedroom? I like it. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Okay, so obviously we've heard about your stuff already, but we also have these three fabulous suggestions from you guys. Shane Bergen, Guinness settling, and the bedroom. And now we're going to be doing this without the mic. If there's problems hearing, just let us know and we'll adapt. But we're very loud when necessary. Thank you so much.
What's the matter?
Shane.
What's the problem?
I didn't want to bring this up now. I know you're really excited about the space trip. I know.
I put $250,000. That's 200,000 euros. I gave up having a child for this.
So
What's wrong with the space trip?
we have a child.
What?
We got one.
How? Are you pregnant? Oh my God.
I wanted them fully grown.
He's been just doing science experiments with me the whole time and proving me wrong.
Yeah.
I woke up the other night, he was measuring my legs.
Good. Are they long enough for you, Daddy? He's got a good long enough. He's got a good pair of legs on him, this guy.
And not just when I woke up to him measuring. I don't know.
He's got a good pair of everything on him.
What are you trying to say? Can we not go on the space trip because of this thing?
I get terrible seasickness, so...
I hear space is like the sea.
Yeah. Space is like the sea. Oh my god, this is terrifying.
Don't say that. He's very sensitive.
This is our first meeting, Mom.
The first time you meet him, you say this is terrible?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
My name's Rick.
Yeah.
Rick O'Shea.
Shane Bergen. Odd name for a woman, but...
Claire Walker. I don't know.
Isaac, I don't know about this. I'm not sure that it'll fly.
Well, no one really knows anything.
Whoa.
What you need to do is let it settle. With all model planes, the most important step is, well, first of all, make it, and then let it settle.
I mean, I've just been mixing it the whole time.
Mix
All
the
the parts
plane!
together.
You must mix the plane, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, good.
Oh! Mix it up, clip the wings, shove it under, and then watch it go.
Are you sure it was wise to break the wings off?
As I say, Terence, clipping the wings is the step in watching the plane grow up. It's, like puberty for a model plane.
Isaac, this isn't a plane anymore. It's just a bunch of parts.
Scotch tape and brutality will fix that.
Yeah? You got him yet? You're in there! I know.
All right. I want a divorce.
What?
Jessica, all day. Goddamn, putting the lead off this pencil with a fucking piece of tape. The back is breaking, my hands are shaking, my
You're
eyes...
scared. You're scared of an exploratory relationship.
I'm scared of what you're going to make me do next.
Really?
Yes!
Really?
Why?
Is your fear big, Simon? Or is it really tiny?
Don't even... How do you measure that? Oh, big.
How many layers do I gotta take off? Before I find the man you really are.
It's things like this. It is things like this that make me not want to sleep with you anymore.
I'm just exfoliating. Just for a minute. You feel smoother now.
You made me cover myself in that white powder. I don't even know what it was. I just...
It makes you beautiful!
Jesus! Oh, there you are, son. Well, first of all, what's with the beard? I'm the one with the beard. It makes me look wiser.
Look, it's a practical application of facial warmth.
Jesus, you know you have to keep your beard shorter than mine.
The friction of the skin against the air, as Newton said.
Don't quote my children, Jesus. Just get a handle on it. But speaking of,
Put a handle on...
the beard,
Who
Jesus.
told you about the handles?
John, I know everything.
Father, where would you like me to put the the handle.
On your ego, son.
I don't have an ego, you know that. All I have is this beard and little else.
Well, put a handle on it. Jesus, look at them. Speaking of our children, they keep sending satellites into space. They keep photographing us. It's weird. I feel so invaded.
Kind of obsessed with us.
They are.
I don't know what to do about it, Dad.
It's
I
so
follow-
voyeuristic.
I'll follow your lead, and you're so cool that maybe if you took pictures of me with my handle, and then I'd know what to tell them. So I'll take my
You
handle.
had your chance.
No, look,
that's when the
let me-
voyeurism started. They just started putting up pictures of you crucified everywhere.
I know. With my handle out.
Yeah.
They're like, look at his handle.
First
Look at
pictures
him
of
bleed
you.
from his handle.
First pictures of you all handled up. Then Facebook. Now this. Now they're just looking at us, looking at my creation. It's weird.
Actually, I have something to show you.
Should I close my eyes?
If you want, but I've already manufactured 10,000 of them, and I've posted them out to most of the major universities. It's kind of sick, and I kind of feel bad about it, but I had to do it. It's a naked star calendar. It's all the constellations, and they're nude.
That doesn't seem appropriate. Some of those look very old.
Sure, but I don't judge. I mean, I like them any way they come. You know, you take a picture. You don't know what age they are. It's just about the distance. It's like January is hot.
Roger, I'm a little concerned about consent issues here. I mean, how far away was that camera from those stars?
I know it was pretty far away, like an L range. It was a long way away. I knew you wouldn't like it. I knew you couldn't handle the. It's just a natural form. Don't clothe them with your eyes. Oh.
Hey, you got any of those calendars?
I should.
Just give me all you got.
You know, I've been, told that I can do this and stay in my lab if I sell them only for scientific purpose.
I'm just kind of wondering what kind of exposure you have on those cameras.
23 days.
23 days. So, but you can see a lot. But you can see a lot out there.
Oh yeah.
do you
You
do
want a peek? A sneak peek for free?
God, yes. Oh my.
Oh,
They're so beautiful. There's so many of them.
I know. It's constellation. Oh God.
I'm looking for pictures of the constellations where you forgot to take the lens cap off.
You just want a blank page.
No, I want the constellations. I can tell if they were pointed in the right direction.
Who are you?
What does that matter?
I want to
I
sell.
work for someone very important. Oh. Dr. Pictures?
All right, okay.
I want one for January. The darkness. It's all good.
I gotta go back to my lab.
I gotta get out.
Look, guys, stuff breaks in space. It was short-sighted only having one toilet. This is not my fault.
You say one toilet, but you mean my toilet. As in Sandra's toilet, yeah?
Just because you stuck your name over it didn't make it yours. What were the rest of us going to do? I've been sticking my bum out the airlock. Just letting space do its work. That's why we've been getting centrifugal motion, getting pushed off course.
I don't know, I guess.
You've been using your thrusters.
My thrusters! This is the toilet. You broke the toilet. Don't worry about that.
let's not focus on the toilet. Like, I'm gonna get a handle and just put it on, and I'm sure it'll all work out.
Handle. What are you gonna make it out of? Huh? Huh?
Well, essentially, Philip's legs are like sticks. So, yeah, if we were to cut one off,
And he's already got severe injuries from that airlock thing.
wow, it's a fucking take one for
Squeeze,
space
man,
team,
I tell you
Philip.
what.
That's a sucking motion.
Come on.
No, you can't
Come
my
on.
legs.
What are we gonna do? Like hold it in for like 2 months?
Aren't you
No.
dedicated?
What do you need your leg for up here? I'm just floating around anyway. Hey, whoa, hey. I gotta. Whoa.
So, I've been lurking.
You've been lurking.
I've been lurking around here for a while and they haven't found me yet.
These supposed astronomers don't know their ass from their heads.
But I'm amazing.
I know, right? Sitting out here all nebulous and whatnot, dusty particles all over myself.
Yep. And what did they see? Blackness. Because their instruments aren't up to it yet.
I'm pretty confident that we're gonna stay hidden here for a long time. You'll never know about us.
Well, we could do anything. And
What are we gonna do out here? I mean, sometimes I get kind of lonely, you know? It's
hey,
really far away.
lonely? Yeah. What do you mean lonely? I'm right here. I'm right here, and
I didn't mean that.
You.
I didn't mean that. You complete me. Your gravitational pull affects me in strange and unusual ways. Are we rotating around each
forever?
other? Is it forever?
Is it?
Are we guys? I'm new to the neighborhood. Black hole.
George, I'm terribly sorry, but the results have come back and it's not good. Your center of mass is over there. I mean, it's okay if it's a little bit out of your body.
But if I spin like this with my arms,
No, we have looked at all of the possibilities and there is only one thing to do. We're going to have to amputate your center of gravity. Use it as, there are people without them and you can donate it, but it's not going to work for you, George, anymore.
so without a center of gravity, is that like puddle on floor time for me?
That is the technical term for it. Puddle on floor time. I feel like you've Googled this. You must have found something.
I was.
Oh God, what is that?
That's a patient. The operation didn't go that smoothly, but I see you're looking for a center of mass.
I am. I was wondering if you were. Yeah, I saw the advertisement in the paper and thought,
Yeah. I have it here. I'm just going to.
mine's all out of whack.
Yeah, it just goes right in the ear. Do you feel better?
I suddenly feel like I could do the high jump.
Oh, what I would do.
It's okay. So how do you get these? What do you do with all the other centers of mass that you have?
I put them in a bottle, the puddles, and just leave them on the shelf.
Poor guy.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's a bad situation, but that's the life of a doctor.
You know what, Tom? I don't want to go any of these places on holiday. It's boring. Look at this. It's just like desert, fucking loads of water. I want to go somewhere interesting, different. Come on, Tom. Why don't we ever go out anywhere cool anymore? Where's cool these days, Jerry? No, come on. You know, you don't want to go to the Sahara. You don't want to go to the Arctic. Where do you want to go?
Space?
Space.
Yeah.
Have you got $250,000? I mean, I don't have a child. Well, then you must have $250,000.
I guess. I mean, it's like, I just like the colors and the, I don't know what the fuck is up there. See anything?
No, there's nothing. That's what's in space. It's a vacuum. It's empty. It's like our relationship. It's got nothing.
Says Tom.
Yeah.
This is how you tell me?
You ruined my holiday plans. This is what happens. Just like that.
That was the breaking point of the holiday? Oh, Tom. Okay.
Well, you won't have kids? You don't want to go on holidays with me?
I am not built for them.
I know. The lamp just puts out Terry's chocolate oranges. I don't know what I did wrong.
Yeah, we need this to be applicable to beer.
Well, you could fit a lot of beer inside a Terry's chocolate orange. It just wouldn't really taste the same.
You're trying to get a job at the chocolate factory, aren't you? This is a brewery. We deal with beer-related things, Sandra.
It's just, Mr. Jones, you know chocolate is also a fermented food.
Don't give me your scientific babble! I want beer alone. It's the only thing that sells anymore. You think they've got festivals on in sweet stores? No. Pubs.
I would go to that, but fine. So here, my newest beer creation. My heart wasn't really in it, but
It's chocolatey.
it's a chocolate stout.
Do I taste graphene?
Shouldn't be able to taste that. But
And here you are, thinking you're great, with your plastic and your membranes. And I'm just out of date now, haven't I?
Sure.
There's no place for glass in this world anymore.
Gotta get with the cool new kids, or you know.
I kept the bubbles for long enough. For centuries. Hiya. Yeah. Look, plastic bottles holding the beer. Where is the dignity in it?
Plastic. I like it. It's clear. It is might be toxic. Doesn't matter. Glass.
Oh, not
Get
that toxic. Dave, you gotta get her out of here. She's so old-fashioned.
Sorry, glass. You're cut. You're out of here.
Yeah, cut glass. Steph.
Plastic. You beautiful bastard. Madam, can you please explain the dead cat in the boot of your car?
Yes. And no.
Let's start with the yes.
All right. Well, while I was driving, I decided to do some donuts.
That
And
is why I pulled you over.
and
Not a good idea to do that on a motorway.
I was practicing my orbit for my orbit class. And I'll have you know, Sergeant, that it went very well, apart from the fact that the cat probably got slammed against the boot repeatedly.
Okay, now for the no part.
Forget what I just said, and I say I wasn't there at all. I wasn't even there
Oh, really?
for a split second.
No. Where were you then?
You can't tell both of those things at the same time.
Wow.
I think the problem with this sort of public lecture is that sometimes it's very hard to finish your drink. It's so interesting. Listening, learning, loving science. But my favorite thing is to see the world in a new way.
Oh, there you go. Wow, Steve, thank you.